Right, let's kick in this stream. Can't get my words out. For the heroic prog night, let's see how much I rage. How much do I think I'll rage tonight, Irony?
You are?
How much rage do you think will be induced for me tonight?
I'm gonna say you'll hit about a 7.
A 7. 7. I'll get my 3% versatility.
Nice.
Fuck, my haste is on 28%. Shit. Well, I was worried I'd be undercapped for haste. Apparently that's not going to be an issue. Should we join the riffraff?
I guess so.
Let's do it.
Yeet.
Hello, riffraff.
Oh no, the pet died. Ah, look, feign death.
Hey, Blue.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
enjoy
just,
playing Hunter.
Clearing trash for you guys whilst we're in here.
You and Irony.
Yeah, well, we still had one pack.
Oh, so you were trying to get the BOEs for yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, we see how it is.
We both got mythic BOEs. It was amazing. It was an incredible experience.
I do not want to know what you and Irony experience together alone.
What, in our Sanctum of Domination run? We experienced some interesting stuff.
Yeah, seeing that
I'm
Irony
already
loves
flashing
cutting.
at Irony as we speak. Flash.
What did I just join?
Flash.
something better than the gold shire in dungeon.
No, there's nothing better than the Goldshire in dungeon. Not on the right day of the week, at least.
What did you and Irony do on Mythic?
As long as there's no gnomes, I could do, or dwarfs. No short people.
It's more like what? Who did they do?
Night
Wait,
elves, Draenei, yeah, you know, probably.
you're playing a female character, right, Blue?
No.
Yeah, you should definitely go for gnome. They can reach all right places.
I'm not a female character.
Oh, you're not a female character?
You know I'm not on Blue Phoenix. It's the only male character I've got, I think.
Yeah, I was thinking because Serianos was female, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but she's redundant now.
Yeah.
And Blue Phoenix 2.0 is also female.
Yeah. 2 of the 3 Blue Phoenixes are female.
Yep.
Yeah. The other one isn't.
Is it good that I'm happy you didn't kill Painsmith?
No, not really.
No.
We've got to go
Okay,
through it
lovely.
again tonight.
Yeah, that's why I'm happy.
How's your internet today, Donny?
Moist.
Have you finished downloading Duckport? Thanks, Nozep. Yeah, we hope we do too, but I'll be honest with you, mate, I cannot see it happening.
What, me disconnecting?
No, I mean, I can see that happening. No, he says, hope we get to Sylvanas. Bless him. I mean, don't get me wrong, I hope we do, but, you know, the realism is we're not.
And I hope I make a million
Yeah,
with crypto.
Shh.
I'm sure we'll at least see Kiltazad.
Oh, damn it.
Do you want to die? I mean, I'll let you die if you prefer.
I mean, it will take an age. To be fair, I probably will die of old age before this kills me.
Especially if I keep healing you. Speaking of cryptocurrency, let's have a quick nose to see how badly Mines is doing at the moment. Ooh.
You know, I met someone and
Oh my god, that was terrifying, Wild. I look at one screen, I look back, and you're literally right in my face, and my stream will prove how in my face you were. I just got a face full of Wild's face. And Dippet's, I don't even know what it is. It's green now.
Ectoplasm.
Yeah, we'll call it that, shall we? Alright, look, just because I've advertised the fact I'm in first person, stop all trying to get screen time on my stream. Well, we can kill this, by the way. Me and Irony couldn't solo it, that was all.
Yes, you could.
No, no, other people do though, Wild. Big time streamer now. I'm quitting my job soon. I'm living off Donny's donations.
What?
I mean, it's guaranteed income if you clear your alerts every night.
See, here's an idea, right? Homeless people live streaming. So
Isn't that bum fights?
no. Only if you like, you know, poke them with a stick or whatever. No, but like you could have like, you know, oh today, you know, we're leaving the cardboard box. We're gonna go outside McDonald's to see what we can get, and you know, and I bet people would pay big money, like donations on streams. Just saying.
Given the amount of shit that people watch on the internet, probably be one of the better things.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And at least then the money would be going to the good cause to help somebody actually get their life in order. They'll probably spend it on booze or drugs, but you know, the intention will be there for why the donations went that way.
Ooh.
See? I didn't get all the BOEs then.
That's why you buy them things that they can use.
Hmm.
There's this guy on YouTube who, well, I don't know, he makes money via YouTube, I guess, but he buys stuff for homeless people.
Yep. Then like there's the guys that sorry, excuse me, the guys that sneak like $100 bills on the bench of a sleeping homeless person or something, but don't tell them. They just, you know, go off and then
And then they follow him to see what to do with the money.
Yeah, but you know, I like them because 9 times out of 10 they'll go off and buy the group of homeless people something to eat or drink. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, you only really see the good ones on YouTube.
Give them a big bag of McDonald's so they get diabetes.
I'd love to follow some guy who goes down an alley and just starts putting needles in himself or something. Just buy drugs with the money. Just, yeah, how it is.
Did you not see the video of the riots, you know, the anti-vaccine riots in Melbourne in Australia? And then the guys turning, going, you know, watching the guys going, why should we put this shit in our body? And he turns the camera and then there's 2 guys selling drugs off to the side and a guy has a snort.
That's just funny.
It was bloody ridiculous.
Yeah, I know some of those people as well.
No, it's not Mr. Beast knows that. It was, I mean, I know he does stuff like that, but it wasn't him I was referring to. It was some young guy. I can't remember who it was. It wasn't popular enough that I'll remember the name for. Also, there was a guy in the shop as well. Feast and Flasks guys, grab him. They're at the back, at the top of the stairs. There was another guy who runs a shop, and every so often he'd sneakily hide an iPhone in a shelf, or if they ask for a coffee, he'd sometimes fill the coffee cup with money, like throw a £50 note in there or something like that. And it was more to see if the person would come back to say, look, I don't know what happened. But more often than not, or all the time they did that, he'd just say to them, no, keep the money, it's for you, it's a gift. But I like that sort of stuff, it's nice. Right, speaking of nice, so Painsmith. We should definitely kill it tonight, that would be great. Just make sure
Looks like the second shot, despite the fact it was late on, looked decent.
Yeah, we just the age-old trap issue. That was the headache. But yep. See what happens. I think the markers are pretty good. I've spread the blue and green a little bit to give us some central area to work with. Oh, I don't want to miss out on this. One sec. Booyah. Thanks, Donny.
Wait, how the hell did I override yours?
I don't know. Come into my raid, take over my my job.
I feel special.
I
guess.
Put some down, didn't he?
3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Never mind, we turned that off after the pull.
I reminded you last week when you went, thank God I'm not Kyrian on your macro, and you still
Yeah.
fucking left it on.
Yeah, but for Mythic Plus wise.
Ah,
Wrong side.
bollocks. Ah, no. I got crushed by the balls.
Traps soon.
There's a trap. Nice. I mean, it
Somebody
looked
knock me back with a
Yeah, there's
yeah,
next
there's
week
people
they're
with chains
clearing
that
it.
need to
clearing it.
not be in the way. Can we make sure we're not blocking?
Skull side.
God, that every watch the traps bomb's gone off. Shadow's gonna get pounded. Right, Tuck and self-res, battle res Shadow. Wild, wanna move? No? No? Wanna stay there? And we're gonna wipe it, I think. Stunned?
I believe Act Plus.
Blue and red are fine, aren't they not? There's like one square between them.
Scary, throw me a soul stone.
I can't. We have no reses.
The blue one should go a little bit more to the center, I think.
Everyone just die. Let Moo die last. She's got the thingy.
Sure.
Wait, if two traps were triggered at the same time, we only lost Tuck in Shadow. Usually we lose like a lot of people if two traps are got at the same time.
Never mind.
Shadow, why are you doing this, man?
Pain death?
Oh, you're an engineer?
Yep.
Yes.
Don't
Yeah.
release. Take your time,
Yeah, does he
Shadow.
choose
It's not like we're
necromancer?
all on the clock here, man.
doesn't
Choose.
choose disposable whatever.
Do you know, Shadow, you give me 3 of those things, and I still haven't used them to this day.
What?
Disposable spectrophasic reanimators.
Disposable speedometer.
Basically, battle races for people that can't battle res. Very handy in Mythic Plus, as I've saved a few runs with that.
Same.
Indeed. The only downside is you have to like basically be on top of them. You might as well be giving them CPR with the damn thing.
Wild, did you do that because you were pissed off that you didn't get cookies?
He got stunned, didn't he?
So
Yeah.
yes.
But it still could be on
Hold
purpose.
on a minute, what stunned him? Because the only thing that can stun are the spikes. I'm confused.
Balls do a stun as well. It doesn't really mean a one shot.
Well, I guess not for a tank. Maybe for a slightly squishier person.
I didn't realise the ball stunned.
Yep.
I get hit by the balls loads. They usually kill me though. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we knew you had the boss thing on you now. That's the that was the raid wipe. Eat the feast root. Or your own food, of course.
When are people using their pots? Are they doing it at the start or at the end?
On the pool. It's a
On
long
the
enough
pool.
fight you can use 2.
You guys
Okay.
are using pots?
I always use pots. Can't cheese the DPS meters if I don't use pots. And let's face it, I've got loads of them at the minute, so.
Has your dealer been passing you them?
5, 4.
He has, but I've
3,
also been buying them
2,
from the AH with
1.
all the money I'm spending on fucking coins at the minute because they're over 300,000. In fact, I bought them at 306 and they went up to 308 in the time it took me to get to the auction house. So, yeah.
What the hell's wrong? Why are the 307? What is this?
Mate, I don't care. They're going for a good amount of money and I need money, so, you know.
Balls skull side.
Watch your traps. Don't be stood on the markers.
Traps coming.
No reason why anybody should be stood near the markers. Just stand near Scary's teleporty thing. Good recovery, irony. I saw that. Right, are we good with traps?
Yep.
Cool.
Purple side.
Watch the traps on the floor. Don't get caught in them. We don't want to detonate two at the same time. That'd just be silly. Ah, face change. And the traps despawn. Whoop whoop.
Watch the spikes. Watch the spikes.
What spikes?
I'll be honest with you, Shadow. She gets hit by them every week, so I should give
Fuck
in.
off.
I give in to Helena.
You did not.
That trap hasn't despawned as far as I can see.
I've been running through it. In fact, to the point where I just tried to prove a point, I got spiked myself. I've been drinking though, so that's my excuse. Boss thinks I've got a problem because I have alcohol every night now. But nah, it's just raiding with kiss and death. Fucking hell. You haven't used Ashen yet?
No.
Okay. Oh, I suppose you didn't choose it at the start when you could have used like pots or whatever.
No.
What on? You sound like you're in trouble. You're fine, mate.
Balls on inside.
Balls on someone's side. We'll have traps next. I should really stop running to the corner already. Right, there we go.
Traps.
Rich trap.
Shite.
Okay, that
Yeah,
sounds like a bad
that's-
trap. Right, can we
that
detonate
is-
one? Whoa, whoa, whoa! One trap? Jeez! So there were two
No, they-
fuck-ups and both of them got detonated at the same time.
No, there was one fuck up and they got detonated like a second after each other.
Blue and red one do not look good, by the way.
Skull side.
Oh shit. Dear. Okay, cool. Spikes, dip it, just coming from the skull side. Yeah? Alright, don't worry. I had to tell Ifrika to make sure he didn't confuse his blue buff with the Fragment of Destiny debuff yesterday. Just to make sure that was on the record.
I didn't get any fragment anyways.
No, you didn't get a single one after that statement.
Yeah.
Maybe I sort of positively jinxed it so you didn't get them.
I usually don't get him.
No.
I mean, the game likes me for the ever beating heart, but yeah.
Yeah, you are a regular on that front, I'll give you that. Oh, got my Ashen Hallow back. Yeah, boy!
What?
Wait, why did you just say Ashen Hallow going down when yours isn't off cooldown?
It's support all Ashen Hallows.
Oh, right, so if I use mine, your macro goes off.
Orange side.
Okay.
It's more like if people want to stand in it, they get healed.
I love how much DPS we get out of it just from the Hammer of Wrath.
Traps coming soon.
Ah, feck. Yeah, you don't want to be stood there, Dakota. That's a bad place to be stood. Oh, I don't stand where Monty is, that's for sure. Hey, nice traps. Healing cooldown may be required. No, we're fine. Taunt. So I'm only trying to push for an orange number tonight.
Pink side. Or purple.
Behind us, so watch the stuns. Dip it.
I'm fine.
Be honest though, you did get hit then, right? Yeah.
It's just part of the mechanics. It's survivability.
Wow.
I don't have a colour over my head. Then.
This is gonna hurt.
Ooh, kill it, kill it.
We
That's why I
survived.
have action.
We survived, you didn't.
That's why you have action, guys.
We had 3 traps on our side.
You gonna mass res, Donny? Or... Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you are
Real
mass
healer.
res, then. It's always the last traps that somebody fucks up on.
Yeah,
So you
I
move.
can't have focus set because that's on one of the tanks. It's the first time I fucked up on one, so I'm allowed.
Did you have one? You didn't have one on the last lot. It was Barranca, Africa, Monty, and Tuck.
No, I had an angle. No, I had an arrow over my head.
You had a
Yeah, it
square
was
above your head.
Barenka, me, Moo, and Arony.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I scrolled too far up. Yeah.
I got purple percentile on that. I'm happy.
Oh, I didn't even see. I know I've
The
already
last
posted
time I
the
had
link.
colour, I have to check my DBM because today there was no. It just
That-
showed me the arrow and no colour.
I had an update to DBM today, actually. I haven't restarted WoW, but I did download it. Guardians of the First. Oh shit, this is where we actually have to think, isn't it, Wild?
You have to think. Well,
Taunt at the right
No,
time.
no, no, don't, hold on a minute. No, both me and Wild have to, like, really think about this mechanic.
Oh, do you know what? I'm actually so grateful you just said that because I actually thought we were on to the fucking spinny circle.
Oh,
group,
no,
and
no,
I was
no,
like, oh no.
I want to kill and get people as much loot as possible before we torture them with the next boss, so now we'll go for Guardian.
Yeah, I need like a few
Does
stiggy
anyone
embers.
have a Kel'Thuzad lockout?
I need one stiggy ember. Just one.
Irony, I should hope not, because if they do, it means they'd be bugging.
I don't want to do Rocalo.
What's the... Wild, it's Sunder, then it's 2 big hits, and then it's Sunder, isn't it? But we have to taunt when... Yeah, so when he's casting the first Sunder, Wild will taunt off me, and when Wild Sunder's being cast on him, I taunt it off. You have to do it during the cast.
Gold, I think. The obliterate, isn't it?
Yeah, so if you cast an obliterate whilst it's being casted, it will still hit the person it's hitting. So for example, when that first obliterate as the card is listed is casted, Wild should taunt because then it will hit the person that it's targeted on when it starts to cast, not who it's targeted after the cast ends. It's really fucking annoying.
Just do the mechanic, man. It's that easy.
I know I did it last week, mate. It's not a problem.
No.
Just remind it. The thing is, I'm reminding myself because you lot as a raid group have to stack on the tank, but I can cheese one of them, so that doesn't have to happen. As a paladin
Good
tank.
season last week.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to choose the first one. That way you guys can focus on DPS during the Bloodlust phase. There's a hole there, I forgot. Just got to be careful, man.
Yeah. I thought I was out of the circle. Apparently I was still on the edge.
This is the first week I haven't been knocked off the edge.
Yet.
I mean, if I'm going to be pretty unlucky if it's going to happen now.
You could auto run.
Alright, don't call me a Saru, jeez.
You could
no.
Horsey off.
I don't think I got yeeted yesterday, no. Certainly not round Nazul. Because somebody made a comment that nobody had got yeeted off, and just as they said it, the next trash back, 2 people got yeeted.
Yeah, I flew.
Well, I know Davin went because he tried to jumpy backy thing, and it didn't really work.
It was me. I flew off yesterday.
I'll never let Trampers live down when he auto ran straight into Hologram in Ulduar.
Leave there if anyone wants it.
Pulled the boss and
just
then
to
walked straight off
Sarah,
the
I
edge.
think. Does anybody want that trinket? Agility, strength, or strength?
I suspect whoever doesn't win, I will probably also be donating mine, but I was going to maybe quickly sim it first at the break.
Irony, that's
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
mean
I was about to say I'm a moron.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Ireland.
Is that a sword you get drop off this boss?
My one?
Yeah.
No, it's Kel'Thuzad.
So what was that, gift to Zaru?
Yeah.
Yeah, please, Monty. So I was thinking about changing my spec to Retridan for this boss. It's not worth it. Okay, cool. So how many are we taking? 2? Donnie, don't say you want to try 3 because it never works. Who hasn't been here on heroic? Cool, that's the answer I was hoping for. Genuinely was waiting on Descartes saying me or Wild because they usually pipe up at this point, but.
Alright, me.
Donnie, you got some num-nums?
I'll put. Oh shit, no, we used a blue marker for me and you, don't we? If I put a green marker down there, and a blue marker down there. I'll just put a skull marker on that pillar. Right, just remember, guys, the markers are to help the tanks with the damage, okay? So when the boss casts Obliterate on the tank, you'll run to that tank and soak with them. I just need to split the groups up a little bit, though, to make sure. It doesn't matter who's on what side, but... so if you're in groups, 1 and 3 will soak the blue square, 2 and 4 will soak the green triangle, okay? Now, we will always tank the boss pretty much where he stood. Because if they get beam or bombs, they'll have to spread out. And I mean, it's only a little bit of DPS loss, but I'm just thinking... Well, it's DPS loss to Carter. Jeez, it challenged everything, man. Well, I mean, it worked last week the way I said, right?
Well, yeah, last week, didn't we have it so that we stood near the marker and you, the tank, stood like at his back, and as you got the thing, you moved into us, not us moving to you.
Yeah, the tanks will do the move. Well, alright then. Groups 2 and 4 stack on the green, blue marker all the time. 2 and 4 stack on the green marker all the time, and 1 and 3 stack on blue, and just move out. I just didn't want, because I know what some people like the cutter, they don't move from the beam, and there's that many people who get stunned in silence. Right, cool. Healers, have you guys decided what you're doing with the detonations? Because this is heroic. I would suggest you would use 2 on each. I'll go for 2. Okay, cool.
Do you want another one?
Yeah, I want another one. It's going to be a raid that requires alcohol. Did you bring a bottle opener?
Yeah, I did.
Bring me one.
Shadow wants one.
I'll have one too.
Shadow also wants something to eat by the list of things.
God damn it. Must have clicked on somebody sat in the thing.
Ooh, I get the blue one. Yeah, because I'm Blue Phoenix.
Yes, the proper bottle opener. So I'm not fighting.
I told my mate at work I was drinking Wickeds. He called me a few things.
Did you steal them from a factory?
I stole them from a group of 16-year-olds around the back of an off license.
Like the one that stole like £250,000 worth of pallets off the from a factory somewhere.
4,
I need to find this person.
2, 1.
Wait, Donnie, am I using my... When am I using my Ashen? Are you expecting it's part of a cooldown rotation?
Yeah, as usual. I'll call that out the word.
So basically, I have to drop my DPS so you can...
Oh my god, yes, you have to drop your DPS.
Don't worry about stacking. I'm not going to move in for mine. I'm going to take it on my own. Brilliant. So I'm stunned. And that's why we don't stack on the tanks. Damn it. Yeah, Monty, you were a bit close to me there, mate.
Yeah, no, I went stuck on it. Went, no, hang on. He said no to.
Shadow, what'd you do?
Pretty much. Well, I don't know whether anyone's in it.
None of people soaking.
So,
Action, please.
nobody stacked on the green marker.
If the card is saying the tank didn't stack on the green.
When you move, like once that thing is cast, if you move, does it move with you? That one?
Yeah, it moves with you. It's wherever you are when it goes off, it'll detonate.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Oh, we lost Moon now as well. Just wipe
Yeah,
it, wipe
I got
it.
2 bombs there.
Like, somebody moved on me and I got the fucking beam where I was tanking, which I can't... I need to stand where I tank for Sunder. I can't move. If I do, it means somebody's going to get fucking whacked. That's not what killed Monty. Like, that was, I think, obliterate, but...
Whack-a-mole.
It's just
a bit whack-a-mole, isn't it?
It's just something this raid group sometimes struggles with, is positioning. Like,
Sorry, can I just clarify? Because I wasn't here when we killed this last week.
Right, hold on a minute.
What one are we
Before
standing
you
on?
ask your question, does anybody remember at the start of the raid when Blue Phoenix went, has anybody not been here and need me to explain anything? And nobody, and I repeat, Asaru, nobody said a word.
You even said, "Well done." That's what I wanted to hear.
Yeah.
Right, sorry. Right.
Sorry, I had to get that point across. Please, ask your question now we've wiped.
Right, because there was a point that you were saying we need to stack, and then we're not stacking, and then we are stacking. What is it?
One.
The orange one we're
Yeah,
stacking on.
the one
Right.
with the orange sort of like thing that makes it look like we all got a stand in it.
Can you see? Yeah, that's fine. You put your hands up, Wild, so don't worry about it. You can see the boss cast bars, right? Sorry.
Yes.
Right. The boss will cast 4 abilities in succession. He will cast a Sunder on the tank, then he'll cast an Obliterate on the tank, which the Obliterate mechanic is the one where everybody who is designated as a marker stacks on that marker and shares the damage with the tank. Right? So it'll be tank on its own, tank moves to the coloured marker, the other tank is on the coloured marker with the group therewith, and then they move off on their own. Only for obliterates should you be stacked on the marker of the tank. If the tank moves away, then let the tank do what he's doing.
Okay,
The marker.
So I don't have a marker, so I don't need to stack.
No,
Yes.
you do have a marker.
You got to stack on
Blue. Right.
because you're in group 1.
Groups 1 and
Okay.
3. Right. Sorry, just try and stay on the blue marker as much as you can in the fight. Okay?
Okay.
Blue world marker,
Yeah.
not the blue person marker.
I'm just hit the markers
Blue
off.
world marker.
I've left the markers on the tank so you can see where we are, so you don't come to us with Sunder.
Okay.
That's not just, that wasn't aimed at you. That was just general comment. So yeah, so one last time, right? I will get a hit with a Sunder, then I will move to the blue marker because an Obliterate is about to hit, which splits the damage. Although, just for the record, for the first one, I'm not going to do that, but stack on blue anyway to get the hang of it.
Okay.
Wild's group will stack on green with him, and then Wild will move away to take his Sunder on his own. And then the second time it happens, it will go the opposite way around. Actually, Wild, is it worth me just always taunting back? So the order's always the same? Is that confusing? So it's always blue marker again and then green marker? Does that make more sense if we do it that way around? Alright, we'll just do it as we've been doing it. Okay, cool. So, yeah. So if Wild's tanking, you just stand on the blue or green marker. There we go. That's all we need to worry about. Unless you have to move for a mechanic. Take a shot.
What are you doing taking a shot every time we wipe?
Every time someone asks a stupid question.
I'll put
Oh
you.
god.
Oh,
I
now I'm
haven't
going to
got
ask
enough
plenty.
alcohol in the house though, so I'll have to send Jade up.
Somebody alert the hospital.
Agreed.
Yeah, have one on standby.
Yeah, no, that's what I was sort of saying to Carter, but I'll let Wild keep the aggro and then I'll take it back when it's my turn. I won't always be the first one to get hit by Sunder. Right, here we go. Let's have another shot.
Literally.
Yeah.
5,
Bloodlust will be
4,
used on the pool.
3, 2, 1.
Just stay away from the tanks. Let them come to you when it's time. Blue group still stack on the marker, but I am just going to solo the first thing. Okay. Green team stack. And tank move away. And that's how we do it. And we just crack on now. Cool.
Yeah, I'm down though.
Did you dead?
Yep.
Oh, dude, you suck.
I was low from the bomb stack,
Ashen.
and then we stack.
That explains why I got 3 wings.
Beware.
Look at scary sucks.
I'm gonna wait till this polygon is over.
Beware.
Right, stack up, stack in. We can stack on the tanks for now. And get ready to move away with the bombs. Watch the beams because they do happen on this phase.
Beware. Run away, little girl.
Okay, cool.
Run away.
Move away, move away, move away. Wild will... Oh no, I'm in aggro now, haven't I? Yeah, let me just put it back. Cool. Right, blue group, we're going to get hit first again. So blue group, I need you to stack on the blue marker. The wild marker. Wild marker, stack up. That's alright. No, we didn't get it.
Beware.
So you guys got killed by Obliterate?
No, I probably blew them up with my bomb.
No.
Just wasn't happening.
I think, judging by Monty's position and your position, you got hit by my mechanic. So either you didn't have enough health, or there wasn't enough people stacked up.
Got Obliterate, and then I got a Sentry Fire after that.
Okay.
But yeah, the 3 of us on your side got to the move out bomb, so maybe the other 2 didn't get back in time.
Stack up, guys. Bring it in for the heals. Bring it in for the heals. Come on.
Beware.
Yeah, you're right. It was much of it, but
Right. Stack up. Only move to the other side when you've got the bombs.
Beware.
Watch the beam. Yeah, guys, watch the beam.
Little girl. Run away.
Okay. Wipe it. I've got way too many DPS on a healer down. I didn't see if anyone was out of position for when you two died, so I can't really say for sure.
just judging by where we are.
You were in the right place. You were right. You two were spot on.
3 people on this side got the move out with the thing on them.
Yeah, but I was one of them.
Well, okay, I was as well. I got back in, but okay.
Yeah, you two. That's what I mean. You two ran back.
No, sorry. I just saw our circles overlapping with the bombs, Monty, and I thought I'd killed us. I'd maybe been overlapping you too much with my bomb.
To ensure that everybody
That's
was.
why I apologised.
To ensure everybody was caught in it as well, I moved slightly towards the side you two were coming from of the circle, because the circle's quite big, to try and encapsulate everybody. But I don't think everybody who should be on the blue marker was on the blue marker. But I can't say for sure because I don't know.
It was that the bombs overlapped, so that the people with the bombs were quite low health going into it, and maybe we didn't all make it back. But I think it was more that they were low health than everyone didn't get into it.
Okay.
That's what happened for me. I was still low when we had the soap.
Then we've got a healing issue if that's the case.
Well, what I was noticing is that sometimes the 3 people with the bombs would be on the same side, which kind of meant that they were all trying to run in the same spaces, unfortunately.
I guess it just is sometimes unlucky if they get green side folk or blue side folk that you do tend to stay on the side that you're on, or at least I do. There's no problem. Is there any problem with going into the big white circles
No.
before the stack?
No.
They do nothing other than during that particular phase. You can go hug the crystals.
Yeah, you only don't want to be near those pillars during detonation. Any other time in the fight, you're more than welcome to go where you need to go.
And just to kind of force a habit, just avoid them.
Yeah, I mean, they're areas that, you know, sort of stand
Yeah,
out.
but we could probably utilise the space better for bombs.
Just make sure you guys eat your own food or the feast. Please, I can see you are now. Right, let's give this another shot.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
I'm not gonna move, so stay. Yeah. First obliterate, guys. You don't have to take on the blue side. Passion Handler going down in prep.
Beware. Beware.
Guys, please watch the beams when we move into this.
Beware.
You can stack on the tanks and that's fine, but we all need to be aware that we have to move if we need to.
Beware.
Okay, move to the right.
Run away, little girl.
Shadow?
Yeah, me and Shadow kept moving to the same spots. Both at the bomb.
Okay, just that floor marker, blue team, get ready to be stacked on it because we are going to get hit. If you want to use defensives, do it. Okay, that was good. That's not wild, Mr. Taunt. Get me up. Thank you.
Beware.
To be honest with you, I could have risked using the other bubble just in case, but I'll stand near you, Wild. I don't think it matters now because there's no more Sunders. Good positioning, mate. That's nice.
Beware.
Right, you can start stacking if you don't have bombs. Bring it in, guys. Homo pile on the tanks.
Beware.
Donnie?
I was outside with the bomb. Everything at the same time, sadly.
Beware.
Wait, I don't understand. What killed you?
I had the bomb and the, what you call it?
Oh no no no!
Beware.
Somebody blew it.
Jesus Christ.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Just wipe it.
much, Will.
You're welcome.
How many healers did we use on this last week?
How many were now?
Healers.
3.
Well, the deaths then weren't. I don't think they were healers.
No, I'm not saying it's deaths, but I am personally worried about my own health sometimes. It gets kind of low. Can I have cookies, please, Scary? Well, I'm assuming you were the one that stood there with the bomb stacked on top of everyone, then yeah, but there was already a fair few down by then. I'm going to send the FBI after you. Start to verge on serial killer.
Yeah.
Alright, let's give another shot. Or not. Who did we lose?
Oh, well, to be
Yeah,
honest,
top
I
five
don't
list of
think
things.
it
Right.
would be bad if we had like Drew heal.
I'll be honest with you, if Tux DC doesn't come back, we might have to go down that route anyway.
Yeah, the fact that Tux just came to
Yeah, it
stand
wasn't
and
me.
lying up the stairs.
Is that a hot for dumber?
Yeah.
Yep. I prefer good or good soy.
It's funny, that's the things I can say. I wonder why.
It's the best things you can say.
It's my best at Dutch. Is the swearing.
Do I need to get a fourth person healing, or are you guys sure you can through heal it?
Well, I think personally having Drew heal as well probably isn't a bad thing. It just helps if there's a bit of damage aside from the cooldown areas. But it's my opinion.
We're only one raider up from last week, though. That's the thing.
But if one DPS dies, that's already mitigating the. You know, if it saves everyone and we're all alive, I think we've got the DPS to do it regardless. So as soon as anyone dies due to lack of heals, well, it seems kind of pointless.
I would agree with that. I think it's more intense this week for some reason. Maybe people are fucking up more. Well, it's me
I don't even think
included.
it's fuck ups, Moo. It just seems like
More
the
damage.
damage is massively ramped up. Like even when I know I've not been hit by anything stupid, like my health is just fucking plummeting.
Right, okay, let's... Well, if we're going to make a decision and Tuck's saying that we might need another healer, can one of the... We can either Irony or Drew volunteer?
I think it has to be me because Irony's doing good BPS in this fight and it's better than me anyway.
Okay.
I actually nearly went and did LFR this week.
Wait, you in LFR?
That desperate, did it?
I only needed like 6 more embers to finish upgrading all my shards. And I knew I was going to miss yesterday.
Shit, I've just realised I got enough to upgrade my last one. I have to make sure I do that.
I thought about it, and then I decided that it really wasn't worth it.
Do you guys need to give Drew some cooldown responsibility? As in, when you need him to use his cooldowns.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Tap.
Yeah. But I think the protocols are fine. It's just like random shit in between.
Okay. Then pull time, man. Let's do it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
You ready to stack on your markers, guys?
Beware.
You can stack on the tanks at this point, guys, for heals if you need to get inside the barrier.
Beware.
Watch the beams.
Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Right, I'm going to stack on the blue marker for my next one team, so just be aware. Okay, get ready, blue team. Green team. Okay. Battle Res Barranca when this is done. Were you just low on health, Barranca, when that hit, mate?
No, I came out from the bomb.
Okay, mate. Healers, just be mindful of those bomb people. I know you've got a lot going on, but we need to top them up before the before it's hammer time. Okay, ready to stack on the tanks. Protocol.
Beware.
Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in.
Which one are we going to?
We're going to go to the moon.
Beware. Beware.
Cool.
Beware.
Push the beam. Move, 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 move.
Run away, little
Don't move.
girl. Run away.
Okay, Wild's got the boss. That's good. Wild's team's going to get hit first, boys and girls, so bear in mind. Blue team, I'll move to you. Right, stay away from Blue Phoenix. Good job. Okay, good send up.
Beware.
Watch the beams. Sweet. Yeah, we should be good here, Wild. We're going to have one more phase of obliterates and stacking, alright? So just bear that in mind, team. Ifrika, were you on wild side?
Yeah, I was literally on wilds.
No, that's fine. It's not a question of what you were doing wrong or anything. It's a question of if I need to get somebody to move over to the other side. Right, let's go. Let's go. Watch the beam after this.
Beware. Run away, little girl.
Okay, cool. Let's get some distance in there. I'll position the boss after. Okay, cool. Was that our light flickering on and off? Please tell me that wasn't our light. Blue team, get ready to stack on the blue marker. Now. And I may lose internet in a second.
Beware.
Ah, this is good, guys. Yeah, just be sensible now. We should be fine. Good job, team. Beautiful. Hey, Bolvar. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
You want to stay in this configuration, or will I go back to DPS?
Healers, what do you think? The Fate Scribe around the corner. Stay as we are, okay.
Stay as we are for now, yeah.
I think, Drew, just based on the amount of damage that went on last week, and the raid is it's only one head bigger. There's a lot of damage. So we're running a 249. Yeah, 249.
And to be honest, that last run felt so much more comfortable than heals.
Well, it did and it didn't. I mean, Barranca died as a result of the bombs, so there was still an issue on the heals from the people with the bombs up to that point. At the end of the day, kill's a kill, though, right? What's the matter, Donnie? Did you not get the weapon off the rack?
Hmm?
Did you not get the weapon off the rack?
No, why?
I wonder who did.
Did you?
Hard to say, Blue.
Well, I know, right?
And even with the weapon.
Alright.
Damn, I was gaining on you.
As a non-DPS. Alright, you want to play that ball? 1 second. Booyah.
I'm letting you win now, I stopped DPSing.
Yeah, alright, okay. I'll put Ashen down. That's my get out of jail free card.
What's the cooldown on Ashen?
4 minutes.
That's not actually that bad.
Not for the amount of stuff it does. If it was any less, and there is a legendary that reduces the time of it being on cooldown. I think, is it if you stay in it, Donnie, or something? When it expires, it reduces the cooldown.
If you move out of it, I think.
It ends if you move out of it, but it increases the duration to like 45 seconds. And reduces the cooldown to I think 2 minutes.
It splits the cooldown in half, yeah.
Yeah. If you use it right, that can be fucking busted.
Well, I mean, if it's 50% bigger, so Ashen Hallow's duration is increased by 50%, so it lasts
5 seconds.
45 seconds instead of 30, right?
Yep.
And then if you leave the area, it ends the effect, but then you only have to wait 2 minutes for the next one.
Yep.
Yeah, I get that, Tuck. Yeah, because it's whatever's left. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, but then the extra damage you get from Hammer of Wrath, as well as the fact that you get extended Avenging Wrath for a DPS, seemed a bit more plausible.
That sounded slightly maniacal.
Aaron's got a chipmunk in the background. Ah, the coins have gone down in value. Don, have you thought about using the Ashen Hallow thing?
No.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's obviously a stupid question. I'll have a shot.
Take a shot, yeah.
Why should I think about it, since there are two better legendaries, as in those two for me. I don't see the reason in going the Ashen Legendary for Prog, since we have that one. And obviously, what's it called again? Mad Paragon.
Yeah, he's Mad
I've obviously
Paragon.
quite pissed him off with that question, Blue, because that's some serious stabbing and clicking I can hear going on there.
Honest to God, there was so much keyboard warriorism going on right then.
Yeah, it only goes through like a keyboard parading week.
And rep-wise, oh dear God, rep-wise you run those, so there's no point in going for Action Legendary.
Yeah, that was the annoying thing. When I looked at logs for Retridin, I want to see how Venfir went up against, and the Venfir logs were terrible, which you'd expect anyway, because, you know, Kyrian all the way with DPS.
Yep.
Oh, on that logs though, there was some nice logs last night for the first time in a long time.
Yeah, well, that's what we were saying actually last night, Dipper. It seemed, generally speaking, the DPS of the raid seems to have been really well. We had a few new records last night, but
I don't know why I feel like I've been nerfed tonight.
Sometimes it just feels like that, Shadow. Like, sometimes you feel like the fucking almighty, and then other days you come in and go, why do I feel like just a total dweeb here?
Well, no, like I upgraded everything. I got a better bow, so like I should be doing more DPS. I feel like I'm doing less. I don't understand.
Well, your logs aren't bad.
Burnt 4k fucking valor points and upgrading everything.
Shadow, it's called having a transport. Then you get increased DPS.
Yeah, you haven't transmogged in ages, man. That's your problem. I mean, I look at you now and I think, what's going on? You know, you used to be a cool panda. Now looks like you're dressed in the dark.
I know we mentioned this briefly at the end last week, but is it worth moving to a more AoE spec for this one, if they have an option?
So, for quicker ad management, yes, but the biggest problem we had last week was the way we were transitioning. We were transitioning...
Was that an ad management problem?
Well, no. I mean, if a boss goes into phase 2, or whatever, transitional phase, and a big ad has just spawned, that's just bad timing, and we've got an ad to deal with, as well as 6 members of the raid. Is it going to be 3 rings? I think it'll be 3 rings. 6 members of the raid having to drop everything and go to the rings, plus tanks having to pick up ads. It's a lot going on, and to have those ads to deal with. Ideal transitional phase is we don't have any ads. So, but you know how we go about that.
Another thing to watch for is one time we, just as the transition was coming in, we killed the big ad. So we had a load of fresh, full health little ads. We would have been much better off stopping DPS on the big ad.
Yeah. I like the fact you're using your legendary bow, Shadow.
Hey.
The fact that you're using the legendary bow.
Well.
It's good. I mean, you're obviously not reaping the benefits of it based on your last comment, but yeah.
But according to some people, it's shit. But
It's not great for an extra global cooldown, though. That's the problem.
Yeah. I can use this weapon if you like.
If the no, use what you want, mate. If the damage is not that good, is it worth having a break with the flasks wearing off?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's put a break
I'm going
time.
for this one fresh.
Yeah.
And yeah, I want to go and upgrade my last game.
Yeah, you go do that. I'm gonna AFK and.
The bow silences things, doesn't it?
No, it dots the thing. Yeah, it adds
No,
a
no,
dot.
it can. It does both. It AoEs around the target, but it can also silence those things as well for like 5 seconds.
That would be quite useful on the little lads.
Yeah, see, that's the advantage of me being Kyrian as a tank for this fight, because I can mass interrupt all the ads so they all come in.
But it's got a 1 minute cooldown.
Yeah.
Sorry, I think it's on like a minute cooldown anyway between the ads, unless there's more ads in Heroic.
So a quick nosy at what loot I might not get.
Scary, are you still there before I have to do a death run back?
no, I can put a pause down.
I mean, I'll be just a few minutes getting to Cortha to change it, but I'd rather not have to do the death run if I don't need to.
No.
They don't really list the items that drop off Sylvanas for hunters. Like the for the bow to upgrade it. Bit annoying.
2, 1.
Is that the same one you give me, Dakar? Cool. The thing is, if I read it out in the... Yeah. How does it work though? Does it dedicate 2 people to a colour? And it just knows what colour's active? Yeah. I don't know whether just to play it, let me do ready check, see who's back. I don't know whether just to play it safe and just read out like the list I get and just say the top 2 people will do the innermost ring. Right, everyone's back. Okay, cool. So, other than Saru, has anybody not been here on Heroic?
Yeah, I wasn't here last week.
Okay, cool. So, as I briefly mentioned just during the break, there are a number of changes on Heroic that do make this there's a lot of damage. It's a short version of the story. So the first mechanic is when you drop a bomb, the bomb will leave a shade. So you go out to the... We want to alternate what side of the room we drop the bombs on, but obviously utilize wherever you want on that side of the room. So, you get a bomb, you move to the orange side of the room first. The bomb detonates, but it leaves a shade. Then we're leaving the shade where they are, we're coming back over to pretty much where we are now, and then the next bombs will go to the purple side of the room. And when the first detonation goes off for the second lot of bombs, the shades detonate of the first bombs. So you get 6 bombs going off, 3 on each side. And then subsequently... Once those bombs have gone off on the purple side, they'll leave. We'll call them shades just because it's easier, or a shadow if it's to prove itself. And then the next time an orange set bomb goes off, they'll be free for sides of the room. Essentially, the way we're doing it is when we drop the bombs and it leaves a shadow of itself, it will detonate when the next bombs go off. So try and position them away from the raid. Don't go to Ghana, and feel free to kind of use the ring area as well. Because they don't really... The shadow bombs don't detonate unless a normal bomb detonates. And that doesn't happen during the ring phase. During the ring phase, the little black orbs that spawn on the outside of the room that go around the outside, there are more of them. A lot more of them. And there are a lot of orbs flying around. So you guys need to do your absolute best to avoid them. Ads is pretty much the same, and you're forced to be picked to do rings. And what I'll do is when they appear on the left hand side of my screen, if it's 6 rings, it'll be 6 names. I'll just shout the 2 people in the order I shout them. It'll be the first 2 people will do the innermost ring, so the one nearest where the boss is now. The next 2 will do the next one out, and then the last 2 will do the most outer of the ring. There should be only 3. Should. I'm sure now I've said that. It won't be. I also realised why the healing was a bit struggling last week, because I forgot Monty had to disappear on the break, so that might be why it was a bit easier. Yeah, the nearer you are to the middle, the more of a crossfire you're in. It's... I'm going to say... we'll do a couple of pulls, but don't worry about food or flasks at the start. If you want to save your last hour of your flask to like have passed, then that's fine. Because, you know, there's a little bit more practice needed before we start worrying about that. But that's pretty much it. We've not actually hit the last phase yet. In fact, we haven't even hit the second transition. The transitional phases hit so hard, guys. You've really got to be on the ball avoiding shit. But we'll give it a couple of shots, give people a feel for the fight, and then we'll start buffing up for real. I think everyone should have a second flask from earlier, to be honest with you, Dipper.
Oh, I was meaning pots rather than flasks.
Oh, sorry, yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The tanks will be kiting the boss towards the ads. Whilst the other tank runs
3,
like a lunatic.
2, 1.
Beware.
Yeah, these beams pretty much are the same mechanic. Nothing changes on that.
Which way the first bomb's going?
Orange side, please, Monty. So that's it for So and Dibbit. Yeah, that's fine. That's a good position, actually, guys. That's pretty ideal. So you can see the little black dots floating around. They're going to detonate when the next bombs go off. Cool. Okay, guys. Nuke, cleave, and all that crap. Good job. Okay. Right, purple side.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
That's fine, guys. Beams. Oh shit. Wow. Res blue. Thank you.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Right, purple side, and just try and avoid the previous bombs.
That was orange this time. Whatever.
Orange, sorry. You went to the right side though, right?
Well, I'll start in the middle, to be honest.
Oh. I mean, that would have been fine too. What killed you? Did you overlap a bomb?
Beam, I presume.
2.
Hated conjunction, whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah, beam. This is a good phase change, right? Clear the ads up quick as you can.
Beware.
Like, this is more ideal. Watch the orbs, they're spawning right on you guys. Right, Tuck and Shadow, middle, Barranca, Saru, next one, me, and Scary and Irony outside. Fuck me, there's way more names this time. Is there 4 rings? Yeah, Scary and Irony, you do the outside.
I need help on green.
So Barranca should be helping you.
Right, I've got it.
There's one going right through those ads, by the way.
That's alright. Cool. Okay, that's the first time you've ever done one of them on Heroic, so good job. That's Prog. These orbs are going to take time to despawn, so just be warned. Unless
3,
Donnie runs in bubbles
2,
and takes them all.
1.
Beware.
There we go. We're safe.
Right, let's move over to this beam, guys. Good job, Donnie. Good job. Alright, now we know that, we can obviously use yourself as well if you to soak some of the balls when they stop spawning. Orange side, guys.
I just burned my bubble, so I didn't die out the back.
That's fine. I'm gonna try and make sure that the tanks don't have to do them because the ad management's so fucking hard on this. Remember, it's purple side for the next bombs, guys. Cool. Right, purple side.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Watch the beams. Okay. Bit shitty for the purple side, but do as you can. Good job.
girl. Run away.
Okay, my ad's up there, Wild. Orange side next to the bombs team.
Three, two, one.
Beware.
Watch the beams. Oh, well placed fucking Ashen, huh? Like that. Nice.
Three, two, one.
Beware.
Okay, should be good if you stand near the beams on this side. And then we'll go for Wild's ads. Cool. Jump. Yeah, purple side. I forgot to shout that, but good job those that went off. Okay. I want to try and get rid. Right, slow it down on the boss. Slow it down for a second, guys. Because I want to deal with my ad before we transition, yeah? So burn my ad down.
3, 2, 1.
Do you not want to have low health but alive gunning?
No, I want the ads dead. If there's no ads up...
It's gone.
Well, the big ads are gone up. Remember, these AoE DPS, remember?
Beware.
Right, listen now. Nearest ring is Donnie and Wild, then it's Monty and Dakata, and the outside is Ifrika and it's Saru. Do your best. And range DPS, get those little lads down first, because they will wipe the raid.
I'm almost there, Africa.
So we need to go to the other side. Wait, how?
Donnie, you look like you're in
Is
the
the
wrong
boat
gate.
coming
You
in,
look like you're on the
guys?
gate, not the room. That's it. I need to go the other way, yeah, I'll leave it to you. Yeah, that's it.
Africa, too far.
Yeah, Donnie Dakata, you should go in the right way soon. Yeah, that's it.
No.
I'm dead. Can someone go over to Diamond?
For fuck.
At Star.
Right, what was going on? Because there was some confusion going on with one of the rings.
Don't release, by the way.
2.
Mass
One.
res incoming. As Scary said, don't release.
Yeah, I got a soul stone, so.
Yeah.
I fucked up.
So Ifrika, don't release.
Oh, god damn it.
It wouldn't be so bad if I didn't say it twice, Moo said it once, and Scary said it once.
Yeah, it's automatic, yeah. Fuck.
Closet.
He's only around the corner.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It was just... We were literally just about on it, and then it decided, no, I'm going to go backwards.
No, it depends. You both got to be directly on it to go the way it needs to go. It depends which way it needs to go.
I got too far and then the Saru died and yeah, we couldn't finish it anymore.
Do you know the annoying thing is, if the rings turn at the normal speed they do on normal, you can solo them. Whatever way they need to turn. I could tell you that from me doing it on the raid, on the ult raid at the weekend. As a hunter before, you know. The problem is the amount of damage going on, you want to get these rings done as quickly as possible. The longer we're in the phase, there's less we're damaging the boss, so. But let's not be too negative about it. That was a good effort, you know, we got further than we've ever gotten that boss.
What I did notice compared to last week is the shade was going down a lot faster. It seems like there's a lot more focus on it. She says observing from the floor. But it's a good chance for me to actually see the fight, because I died nice in the middle, so I can actually see it all.
Just everybody knows the deal, isn't it? One person will make it go clockwise, 2 anti-clockwise, or 1 to the left as you look at the middle of the circles, and 2 to the right. It's really worth considering if you people I mean, the outrun signups don't look great, but if people do go the outrun and they haven't done the rings, they get practice. Although I assume we've got 4 signups because if we can sign up twice.
Yeah, I haven't signed up yet, but planning on. So.
Oh no, do it when I'm on my hunter.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to pick who I'm going as.
I'm on the chamois. I'll sign up, but not.
Yeah, I was wondering that as well, Tuck, because that confused me. I was just stood there, like, waiting for one of our things to do something, and nothing happens. I was like, okay, I'll just go DPS.
How many rings were active? 3.
I think so.
Yeah, so if the blue and the moon weren't active, and it was the green, then that was your ring anyway. Because it could be that the green, the orange, and the purple are active, or even the 3 outer rings. It is completely random, so it might be that the green, blue, and moon aren't active at all on one of them. But yeah, so just to reiterate, if I shout your name first, you go to the nearest active ring to the center of the room.
Alright, because I'm pretty sure you're called, like, Blue Moon. And
I definitely didn't shout markers. I shouted.
It was mentioned at the beginning.
It's center, middle, outer.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Markers. I ignore them. As far as anyone here is concerned, all they're doing is telling you where the rune will move to.
Well, no, I thought at the beginning of the fight you set like 4 groups of 2.
No, I can't set anything at the beginning of the fight.
No, I meant like. Never mind.
No, I know what you were referring to. You're referring to the fact that there was a weak or conversation. I'll just simplify it. The nearest circle to the middle of the room that is active will be the first 2 people, and then the next ring for the next 2, and so on. But
which is shit the way they make it. Like, you'd think if there's 3 groups, one of the first 2 should light up, one of the second 2 should light up, one of the last 2. But no, that'd be too easy, wouldn't it?
Yep, it could be all in the middle, could be all on the outside,
the
could
thing
be
is,
one of it.
Like, to be honest, there's no need to over-analyse it. We know what went wrong, and we should be able to get it this time.
The thing is,
I'm just moaning about the fact it's a shitty fucking fight.
No, well, I'm not a fan of this fight. I mean, it's clever mechanically, it makes you think, but it's it's irritating. And that's the problem. Problem is, any fights that require a little bit of attention, a little bit of thinking, tend to be the ones we struggle on. But it's just getting the hang of it. People that haven't done the rings just need to get over it and just figure out how to do the rings. I mean, we've been saying for so long, especially on the outruns, if you haven't done the rings, do them. Get some practice. But it's like the outrun at the weekend. I ended up doing the ring on myself because there wasn't enough people volunteering to do it.
Beware.
Oh shit, he disconnects. I couldn't do it.
No, you kept disconnected quite a bit actually, didn't you? But also the pro tip I'll give with the beams, because all the way through the fight people can still get hit by them. Always just run to the nearest beam to you, even if it's a DPS loss, and just stand next to it and you won't get hit. It's just little things like that, just to try and reduce the amount the healers have to do.
Run away, little girl.
Alright, scary. Wild Minds is up, mate.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Alright then, we'll do. Thank you. You too.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Okay, so if we just stand sort of here, it should be, yeah, more than fine. Ads are down as well, good job. So, I mean, the ad management's much better. Honestly.
Save me waiting out for that to see if it would help silencing the shit.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Beams. Do you want to kite the raid away a
3,
little bit there, Wild?
2,
Because I might
1.
detonate.
Run away, little
Stop the BSM boss.
Run away.
Yeah, focus on the ad now, guys, please.
What a legend again. I mean, freaking wild, Jesus.
Beware.
Yeah, see, I'm not the only one that gets them confused. Right, Donny Ifrica, innermost, Wild, Scary, middle of the three, and Monty and Ducata, outer. And if you guys aren't doing anything, obviously come help on ads.
What's the behind you bit? The moving thing's coming through the road.
Yeah, I'm trying to move it. I'm trying to keep myself alive here because I've taken a lot of damage. Donny, what's going on?
Stupidity. Should have bubbled instead of casting action.
Are the rings still going on? Somebody needs to talk to me. Is there a ring that needs attention? Considering 2 people are dead that are on 1 ring.
We finished ours.
Right. Okay. Well, somebody didn't do theirs.
Don't release.
Wild and Scaries.
Do you want another one?
Why are we killing the big ad before transition? We should just be getting it down to low and then transitioning, and then we don't have to deal with the little ads whatsoever.
Right, but Drew, what happens if I get hit by the big ad during that transition?
Still, I think we just have it under control, and we could do what I said if we try.
You guys are good healers,
that's BPS.
but there is no way you're going to be able to heal the dot from a big ad hitting a tank, and the damage that's going on from the orbs, as well as...
I still think we could stop at 20%, finish off the boss, and have the time to kill that last 20% in the ad, and before people do the rings.
No, they're not. No, yeah, no. There's no focus on them.
Well, I was focusing on them, but that means that they're just like overrunning.
I can keep the big ad up, or Wild can keep the big ad up. But the problem, there's 2 issues, Drew. Right? Just off the back of that, if Wild or me are having to do the rings, then we can only move as fast as the rings turn, and we have to kite the ad. And if the ad hits us, you guys as healers are going to have to burn cooldowns, because the ticking damage from the whole raid getting a dot from us being hit by the ad.
You're presuming that we won't be able to kill the ad straight away. I'm saying that's what our strategy should be completely based about. Killing the ad as soon as the transition goes, we kill that big ad, and then we can do everything else we need to do.
I'll be honest, I'm kind of a Drew on this one. That little lad takes, well, the big little lad, the Destiny one, it doesn't take much killing. It's really easy to finish off.
The big ad?
Medium ad.
The one that you drop in the middle.
The tank ad is what we're talking about.
Right.
Because ridiculously easy to kill.
That's not the issue.
Yeah,
right.
It's the small ads.
The small ads is the issue, because when the small ads are alive, they do AoE and they need to be interrupted, right? Now, on that attempt, nobody was nuking down the little ads whilst the rings were going on. So they were getting their cats off. I say no one, I'm generalising here. I'm not going to go through the names of people that were doing it, but the point is, there wasn't enough people doing it. Now, I will, for the sake of testing, kite the ad, right? But I assure you guys, if the big ad is up, I am going to be moving and running my ass off the whole time, because that ad A moves fast, and B, the second it hits me, you guys as healers are going to have a fuck ton of damage to heal, and it will guarantee be a wipe. But for the sake of testing, I'll do it. But as I say, whatever tank has the aggro on that ad has to run like fuck. And if me or Wild have to help on a ring, and it's, for example, the blue ring or the green ring, a slow moving ring, that ad will hit and you will have to heal.
Right. Okay. So I'm just going to play stupid here, because I'm actually being stupid, because I have no idea how the fucking mechanics on this work. What causes what to spawn?
Nothing causes anything to spawn. They're just all timed events. It's all. So the big ad dying spawns the little ads.
Spawning then.
The big ad dying spawns the little ads. That's all there is to the little ads, right?
Right. So regardless of how and when we kill the tank ad, we will always get the little ones, even if the boss transitions?
Yep.
No, if we kill the big ad in the transition phase, the little ads don't come, don't they now?
No, they do.
Yeah, they come regardless.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
the little
okay.
lads come regardless.
I'll be honest with you, Drew. If they didn't come in the transition phase, I would.
No, I thought they did.
I'd burn the ad down in this transition phase and not have the ads to deal with. If in normal, people cheese it and not have little ads at all by getting hit by the big ad and just using the healers going to town, keeping everybody up.
Yeah, see that overwhelming burden, that's what you get if a shade touches a tank.
Yeah, so everybody in the raid will get hit for 16,500 shadow damage every 2 seconds for 10 seconds.
Okay, so the priority then is more for getting the big ads to the little ads so they can all get cleaved.
Yes and no. If the little ads stay in the middle, it makes it difficult for the people doing the rings, because if you're stood on a ring and it goes over it, it causes lots of the rings to be confused.
Okay, so to get them all together, what's the best way of doing it?
Well, that's why we're trying to kill the
Having a DK
medium-sized-
tank. or having a DK that has slappy hands. I mean, in all honesty, there's no real way of getting the ads together easily. Even you hunters using burst shot, it's still not. It's a lot of management.
There's just too many of them. They just splatter all over the place if we tried that.
Yeah, it's. I mean, on the first attempt, everything went well. The little lads were about halfway dead when the boss transitioned, and they went down to a point where they weren't really a problem in phase 1.5.
Okay, so my last question is, when we get that transition, what do you want prioritised, little ads or big ads? And by that I mean the fucking big ads that come from around the sides.
Yeah, I know what you mean. You mean the tiny ads or the big version of them. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, so, you say no one's on the little ads, but up until now on normal it's always been get on the fucking big ads because they're...
If you're ranged and what I would say is melee focus on the big ads and we'll bring them here, and ranged focus on the little ads so they don't stand in the... So there's no risk of somebody standing in the way of a ring that's turning. Yeah, in an ideal world, there'd be no ads at all in the transition. And that's... So when the boss is on 73%, I'd say, if an ad is about to spawn, which I think is called Invoke Destiny, we need to be aware that we're going to get a big ad and we should probably slow DPS on the boss. But at the same time, we've got a 10-minute kill timer. So what do we do?
I wouldn't worry about the timer, I would worry about the transition. So 73% stop DPS on Fate Sprite. Okay, I understand that.
I'd love to say if we could just cheese the big ad before the transition, but 4 healers would have to do, well, a lot of healing. Yeah, we did 70% of the bot, so we got to the transition phase and we were 3 minutes 33 into the fight.
I know there's a berserk timer, but let's at least worry about that when we ever get there. We're not getting there, so I'd just rather know what the transitions are.
I need...
1.
Right, and appreciate again, not everybody uses mics, and I'm not obviously going to make that an issue, but if people are doing the rings and they die, I need someone that's shouting chat. And I need communication if you can't shout on the mic, alright? I think what happened then was there was no communication, I think, when one of the rings wasn't done.
I'm sorry for all my questions, I'm just trying to understand this fight.
No, and the valid questions, Dipper, and the thing with one of these fights, especially with so many mechanics, is it's good just to make sure we all know what we're doing, we're all on the same wavelength. You know, I ask Wild, and I do the same, to tank the boss near the ad, because you guys can cleave it, and the quicker the ad goes down, the quicker you can start focusing on the boss again.
Yeah, which is working so much better this week, by the way.
Yeah, so there you go, the ads are down, so we just nuke these quickly. You know, and yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Now we're gonna move to, let's move outside a bit now, wild for the beams. Oh, to the right. Yeah. Yeah, see and you guys handled the beams better then as well, so that's good. What's the boss health on?
77.
Right, okay.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Watch the beams and the bombs, guys. Do your best. Use defensives if
Boss
you got
on
it.
74.5.
Right, but if we can burn the boss down... no, we're gonna get another ad. Slow it down. Slow it down on the boss. Focus on the ads.
3, 2, 1.
Jeez, Baranka, you were enthusiastic there, mate.
I got a cloak.
I was like, what the fuck? Right, yeah, nuke that ad down.
Why am I still seeing big purple things going down towards the boss?
That's fine. Boss is on 72%. We've got room. Right, let's just clear them all out at the same time because we want to get this boss down before in the 8 seconds. We need to transition. We need to transition.
Hit the boss.
Yeah, hit the boss. That's fine. That's good. That's
that's
perfect. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Right, listen out. Okay, Tuck and Shadow are going to do the innermost. Then Scary and Ifrika. Then Isaru and Irony. Do your rings as quick as you can, guys. As quick as it allows you to.
Give me a shout if you need me, sorry.
I'm okay.
Tuck's just going to do it because it's easy to say, does anyone need help?
Oh, that nasty ball is coming to us.
Yeah, I'm gonna move it around a little bit. Wild's already got the situation under control. There we go, all the rings are done. Right, cool. Good job. Donnie, do you want to clear up again for us, mate, with the bubble? I got the boss. Again, rinse and repeat that, guys. So that's what we want to do.
3, 2, 1.
There we go.
Good job, man. Right, watch the beams. Just move off to the side. Doesn't matter if you go left or right. Just move out the beam. I'll stay here because there's the knob. Yeah, Donnie, did that not hit you hard? It's a bomb a bit closer to the right. Cool. Good job, guys. Thank you.
As in, you mean the bomb? Brother yours?
You got hit by an orb without a bubble up. I was just wondering.
Yeah, instant also.
Okay.
Brother's health though.
Run away, little girl.
Right, add up. Wild's on the case. Follow him for adds cleavage.
What's the next transition? 40%, right?
Yeah, 40.
Okay, cool.
Should have a timer up for this boss fight, to be honest with you. Okay, cool. Everybody start cleaving the ads down. Should really prioritize your DPS on the boss, but get as much cleave damage as you can on the ads.
2, 1.
Beware.
Right, watch the beams. Okay, go on. Just run next to the one. Sweet. Okay, good job on beams.
Not
Boss is
like
at 52%. Okay, adds up. Ashen going down.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Donnie's add-ons done it. Good work for me. Okay, good beams as well. Should be good here.
Boss at 47.
Yeah, that's fine. We're going to get another Invoke Destiny, but keep cleaving the boss down with the ads, alright? Don't slow down yet. Right, Blue's getting ads.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Watch the beams, Wild. I wouldn't go yet. I'd wait till the beams. Yeah, good job, man. Right, what's the boss on? Talk to me.
42.
Right, slow it down on the boss. Big deeps on the ads. Big deeps on the ads. Huge deeps on the ads. Oh, fuck. Okay, bring the boss in. We'll cleave him with the little ads.
8 seconds.
Yep, that's fine. Big deeps on the ads. Good transition coming up, I think. Right, big damage on the boss. Push, 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 push. Yep, that's fine. Ads are pretty much dead. Okay, cool. Right, keep our cool. Listen out for your jobs. Oh, I'll grab this one on go. Right, Donnie, Descartes, middle. Inner. Dip it. Do it on your own. Next one, Monty and Baranka, but shout me dip it if you need me.
Shit, what time am I meant to be on?
The second active one from the middle. Somebody help her. Call that out if you see it.
Yeah, sorry, I can't see fuck all.
Someone give Dippet some help, please. Come on, guys, talk.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
No.
Just tell me what fucking colour!
It's the orange one.
Is it the wrong way you've got to go with it, or the right way?
No, I think I'm okay. Oh, someone else is on it anyway.
Right.
Oh, just you do it. Oh, for fuck's sake, just you do it.
Guys,
right, I'm fucking
can
off.
we
Just you do it.
avoid the orbs, please? Right, the ads are down. Right, it's a wipe.
Yeah, it's a white.
Yeah.
Don't release.
3, 2, 1.
I don't know what was going on there. The car, we were both going on that at the same time, and it was going the opposite way.
If it's already going that way and you step on it, then you have to step
No,
off
that's
it.
why I got off, because it was like we were on, we were off. We were either jumping on or jumping off, so it just wasn't moving. So it was like, well, better someone just does it.
Let's get feasts up, boys and girls. We're getting to the point of the last part of the fight, and to be honest with you, we're transitioning so much better as well.
That was 6 minutes and 47 seconds.
I didn't even know who was there with me.
We didn't have bloodlust either, Donnie, so we're looking alright.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say, because
enough.
if it was buggy, then it was buggy. You know, there's not much you can do about it. Right, Dip it. Just a tip, because I know you're still getting your head around this, right? In terms of the runes, okay? Look at the markers and see which one. I mean, so if I say to you you're on the second from the middle, you'll be on the middle of the 3 rings that light up.
Yeah, I know that.
Right, so if, for example, I don't know, just look at the green. If you looked at the green marker, the orange marker, and the purple marker, I mean, the markers are all over the fucking place, but if you looked at them 3 and saw that those 3 had a gate that you have to move the rune to, then you would know that you'd be on the purple ring if you were the second one. I'm not trying to condescend here, because there's a lot going on and the markers are all over the place. But
it all, but the viewpoint I had, I just couldn't actually see what. Like, I was trying to look for where the lit runes were, but I can't see the whole circle from where I was.
focus on where where you're moving the rune to first. See where the gate is, the gate that will be yours, and then just follow the circle around quickly with your eyes. I mean, you know.
Yeah, but to know which ones are moving, I had to look for the lit runes.
Yeah.
But by that time, I'd already kind of like scampered into the middle, and you can't.
You don't. The thing is, Dip it. The lit runes are sometimes harder to see than the actual location you're turning them to. They're far more vibrant where you're moving the runes to. And
Can I jump in on something, by the way?
Not
now?
yet. Not until I finish talking. Sorry, Scary. Just give me a second.
No,
so Dip it. If every time a gate where you're moving the rune to lights up, it will always be on one of the markers on the room, on the floor. It's a lot easier to see that than it would be to kind of look for the rune that's yours. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
It's easier.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I probably bounced off too soon.
It's all right.
Stand a minute and look.
I wouldn't. You know, I wouldn't worry about it. You're still getting your head around. It's fine. That's fine. But it's a lot easier to identify the ring that's active based on the gate, which will be on one of the color markers on the floor.
Right. Okay. That helps. That helps.
So yeah, look for the marker that's going to be yours. Follow it around. You'll find your rune eventually, and then, you know, if you need help, shout. If you don't, crack on. I mean, that's
okay. No, thank you. That makes a lot of sense.
So the thing that the god is saying, I think as well, that was actually easier. That when we had the colors in a line instead of like scattered across the room, and that way I think it's easier to see which ring is what color.
Well, if that's the case, why have we ever gone down the route of marking where the gates spawn?
Like for me personally, when I'm doing them, for me it doesn't matter where I have to go. I just follow the fucking thing and it goes.
Okay.
But yeah, same as this god is saying.
There's nothing wrong with doing them.
I'm just walk on.
I'm just curious what the reason was. I mean,
I think it was to mark the final location of where you're supposed to take it.
Hold on, right? This is all about Dip it. So Dip it. Just based on what we've talked about, are you now comfortable with what you're looking for? If you're involved in that phase?
Yes, and I actually quite like the markers where they are, if that's the case, because I
Perfect.
know to just look for all the markers and see which ones are lit.
Nope, that's fine. Unless anybody objects, we'll leave the markers as they are. I think in this case, it was just more of a case of Dippet getting a head around where everything worked, and now we've got that out of the way. That's fine. We should be fine. Just try and be a bit more aware for the melee and the ranged who are stacked up on the tanks when we're dealing with the ads, guys, okay? I don't always see the orbs coming in. Wild's a bit more observant because I've noticed he moves a lot more. But just try and make a bit more effort to avoid the orbs if you can. I think...
I like the gates where they are because you know how far you've got to get to that location, which to me makes more sense personally.
I think they work, Dakar. Honestly, I don't think they're.
No,
a
I think
problem.
it's just a matter of practice for
Yeah.
people to get their head around it. That's all.
Yeah, didn't even know that's why the markers were there like that.
5,
Yeah, of course. Yeah, if you were here last week, I suppose.
1.
I
Yeah.
thought, oh, that's random. Why have they done that?
Yeah, the thing was, and it was a good observation that Carter pointed out, that the rune gates will always appear in the same place, but the runes
3,
themselves obviously
2,
can be random,
1.
Yeah,
which I didn't know.
Beware.
Didn't know. Oh, I'm just going to move out of that beam because that's a bad play. It's still a prog boss at the end of the day, guys. It's our second night on it, and let's face it, I mean, we're getting further than we ever have on it. We're doing alright. It's totally doable. We just gotta focus a little bit and hope, in the case of one of the rings, that, you know, they don't bug out, which unfortunately has been a.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Remember, guys, you're mostly focusing on your DPS on the boss and cleaving the little ads at this point.
3.
It's only when we
2,
start panicking for a
1.
transition you should really focus your DPS on the ads.
Beware.
Oh, let's just move. Stand wherever's clear.
Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
Oh, fuck. Just use a speedy boost to move, guys. Okay.
Boss at 75.
Get Shadow up. Okay. Boss, yep. Keep focusing on those ads,
3,
guys.
2, 1.
Try to get as much damage as you can on the boss.
Run away, little Beware. girl. Run away.
Watch the beams there, Wild. Okay. Not too bad over that.
Boss at 72. Focus
Yep.
on that.
A bit more focus on the ad, but yeah, don't ignore the boss. Ignore the boss. Just focus on the ad. Good movement, Wild. Right.
8
Okay.
seconds.
Okay, get the boss down now, guys. We're gonna have to, otherwise we're gonna have another big ad.
3, 2, 1.
Should be fine. There you go.
Hasn't cast. Level.
Ads are pretty much dead, so that's fine. Okay, cool. Right, listen out, guys. Try your best to focus. Well, not try your best focus. Okay, Donnie and Shadow innermost. Dippet the next one. Monty and Ifrika the one out after. If Dippet needs help and somebody's not doing anything, can you please help her?
Right, I see mine. I just need to catch it now.
Right.
I got the outer one.
Okay. Ifrika, get ready to help Dippet. if she
Coming,
needs it.
helping the second. Wait, was that Tippet?
Tippet's
Wait,
the
wait,
second.
wait, wait, wait.
Yeah.
How are we looking?
Gotta go to the other side. Yep. Run. So for the orb.
Yeah, I'll.
Sorry,
We're
there's a
good.
lot
Just keep
of
going.
Yeah.
I can't clear
Here we
some.
go.
You can't clear.
No.
Take the boss, Wild.
Legend.
Fuck!
2.
Barrow's blue. Ah, in a minute. Ah, never mind. Donnie, you're a dick.
Why?
Making me do fucking work.
I didn't make you do anything.
That's fine. Wild's just gonna have to kite the boss while you kill the ad. He can solo it, but
Wait, how?
hold on a minute. Who did we waste a battle at Shadow?
I'll slow the end.
Waste Shadow, you're a waste.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake, Shadow. I mean, you could risk going crazy with your healing cooldowns if you want to get hit by that. That's it, Wild. Nice one. Cleave those ads down. Oh, fuck me. I can't die again, otherwise I'm gonna pull a Rhoda.
Nice.
Take one for the team.
3, 2.
More to the fact that I'll be Yellow Phoenix moving to Red Phoenix very shortly.
Ooh.
You want me to set up a Jeevesmith fight?
Nah, it should be fine.
Breast blue.
Brass me. Where? Oh god. Okay.
And slow.
Got the bus. Got the bus. It's all good.
Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
Beams. Bombs.
Right behind you, blue. Hammer.
Yeah, no man. Straight in there. It's good ashing, I thought. I was trying to time the ashing in a way that it gets the ads at least. Okay, you might want to move that boss a little bit away from
3,
me.
2,
Please.
1.
Beware. Run away, little girl.
Beams. Ooh. My ad's on the way.
In slowed fashion.
Got incredible eyebrows. And silky smooth skin. Alright, let's clear these ads down, boys and girls. Cool. Alright, I'll taunt out Wild. You go back to the middle, mate. Go back to the middle.
3, 2, 1.
47%.
Beware.
Leave the boss with the ad.
%. Right, we're gonna get another ad, but we need to get some big damage on. We need to get the boss down a decent amount so we can transition in our own way. Although my timers have disappeared. That's handy. Right, slow down on the boss.
Run away,
Focus on my ads. I'm gonna nuke the boss a little bit with Wild just to help it down a bit, because it really helps. Donnie, keep me talking with
Bring the boss in now.
seconds. Bring the boss in, bring the boss in, bring the boss in.
Yeah.
Healers, right, okay. Range, just focus on them. Everyone else is going to get moved out. I picked up the skull ad. Right, here we go. Druid, Dakata, middle, nearest middle. Then Isaru and Wild, but Isaru try on your own. Irony, Barranca outside. Isaru, if you need help, shout. And if somebody else is not helping, they can help you. So me and Wild can focus on the ads.
Death patch coming for the ranged.
I need help on Moon.
Right. Isaru, Dakata or Barranca or Irony, any of you guys not doing anything?
I've got somebody helping me.
Needs help. Orange needs help.
Right. So Barranca and Irony need to do theirs. So Dakata, if you can.
Right at the back.
Donnie's dead. Okay. Donnie, why did you keep dying?
I forgot about the freaking rotating thing. The black ship.
Appreciate the car.
Are you gonna do your rings? So they're gonna go off?
2,
Oh, they're working. Brilliant.
1.
Right. Cool. Cool. Well. See what happens. Watch the orbs, guys. We're all gonna get hit by beams here. Fuck's sake!
Go away, guys. I'm starting to bomb.
people dying that we could have done without dying.
Those orbs are just like one more headache of an already headachy fight.
That's what I'm saying, Tuck. It goes back to my other comment of the one problem we have as a raid group is people avoiding bad shit. Not everyone, but there are people that keep getting hit by the orbs. Usually paladin healers tend to come to mind.
I did call out death patch coming for the ranged group. Because I didn't know what else to call it.
I mean, orb if you want.
Well, I thought death patch seemed quite apt.
Yeah. Oh, there's an auto hammer. That's incredibly handy as I'm now red.
Is it auto hammer?
Just on the ring.
Blue, I don't know if it's worth mentioning. There's pretty much no point calling out two people for like the first two rings, because every time I've been there, like the one person seems to be able to do it on their own, regardless as to where it is.
The reason, ow, you're rubbing your teeth against me, cat. The only reason I shouted it, to be honest with you, Shadow, is it may be that occasion they went one way, but it's just to make sure that somebody's already. Yeah, no worries, Dakar. Somebody's always there as backup. So, for example, if I said you and Dakar are on the inner one, Saru and me were on the outer, if you don't need help, or Dakar doesn't need help, one of you two could help Saru. Saves the tanks having to get involved. I'm sure all 6 people don't need to be involved, but in an ideal world, me and Wild really need to be kept out of it.
Can I say that if I as a healer was in the middle one there and I'd only need one person, I tried to do it, and then I think, but actually I should have left it as DPS because people out there did need healing.
I mean, yeah, ideally, yeah, if a healer's got it and the DPS has got it, the DPS should take it any day of the week. But yeah. Oh.
But hey, we're making progress.
I mean, remember how long it took us to get it on normal?
I'm trying to heal the people in the rings. Are any of the other healers doing that, or it's hard to look and see what other people are doing?
Tuck seems to be.
Yep. I'm rocking rule law, so basically I can
Donnie,
reach everybody.
Donnie claims he is, but he's usually floor hugging at the point.
Oh, maybe we should say one of us does the left side and one of us does the right side, Tuck, or something. Yeah, I was kind of doing well. I was going towards the middle.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch out, because he's right against your leg.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. away, little girl. Run away.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Three, two, 1.
Beware.
Find a gap if you can. Yeah, it was a bit of a shit one, but good job, guys. My boss is 74%. We're going to get one more Invoke Destiny, I think. Yep. So, get a little bit of damage to the boss to 73. And then start burning my ad down.
Had no, yeah.
Beam.
Oh god.
Yeah. Yeah. Battle is true. Right, okay. Cleave the ads down. We need boss transition. Focus on the boss, cleaving the ads. Okay, get the ads down. Got a little bit of time before the rings you need to get to.
Beware.
Okay, so Donnie and Dip at middle. Barranca, Scary, the next one. Irony, me on the outside. Irony, let me know if you need any help. And if you need help and someone's not doing anything, give them a hand.
Death patch coming to the range group.
I'm good.
Cool. Watch the black shit. I'm going to run past it this way, guys. So, there we go.
It's someone on orange.
You and Barranca are on the next one.
Come on.
I got you.
Death patch coming for range group.
Yep. If I kite it back a bit and if that ring gets done quick enough, we won't have it. Oh, we won't have it. Cool.
Actions down. A little bit forward.
Donnie, I'm not fucking touching those balls, mate. You're
Yeah, I got it.
they're you problem now, not me. I'm done touching balls. Apart from my own.
There we go.
Did you make it through that with everyone alive?
A minute.
Beware.
Still early days yet. Alright. Bombs coming up in a second, and then we're gonna have beams straight after. Just prioritize boss, cleave ads still, guys, alright?
3, 2, 1.
Okay, that's good. I'm gonna drag the boss out. Oh, run to the right.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Alright, got an ad up. What's the boss's percentage at, boys and girls?
49.
Okay, got time. Probably gonna get one more ad or set of ads then.
2.
Again, big deeps on the boss. Cleave the ads. Watch the beams. Here they come. Got one near the purple marker. Should be okay at the tip of the purple, by the way, guys, if you want to stand in between the bomb markers.
Boss on 36.
Yeah, should be alright still. Need some more damage on the boss just to get him down to 30-40s. Right, we've got beams coming up again. Fuck, blue's gone the wrong way. Ugh. That's fine. Just focus on that ad.
44 on boss.
Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna cleave them down together still. Can we burn this boss? Can we just fucking nuke it?
Yeah,
No.
we have like 5 seconds at least.
No, no. No. I'm gonna move away. I'm moving
Good
away.
bomb. Okay.
We weren't gonna get it down in a short time. Although the timers are off, so yeah, we probably would have got it done.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck's sake.
Might be able to still.
Yeah, we did.
Baby.
I don't know what happened, but fuck you, timers. Right, focus on your job, guys. Keep you cool. Healers keep us all alive. Watch the death. Wild's got the ads. Drew, Africa, middle one. Shadow, Saru next. Monty on the outer. If you need help, just shout. Wild, try and avoid helping him and see if someone else will.
I've got this.
Donnie, for fuck's sake.
I know.
No, seriously, for fuck's sake.
Wow. Help me on the middle one. I have to go all the way around otherwise.
Drew needs to help you.
Got two guys that finished going in for the melee.
Power res, Donnie. I need all my healers up. Talk to me. How the ring's looking?
Done.
Right. How are they? Are people on them? No, they are done. That's fine. When you said done, I thought you meant yours. Donnie, have you got a bubble?
No.
Right. Irony, can you bubble some of these orbs?
I've used mine. I was in a bad spot.
Okay, that's fine. Guys, just drop the bombs away from the raid. Don't worry about your positioning at this point. Just make sure they're nowhere near us. Bloodlust is up. Pot should be used. I'm going to the side with these now, not the middle of the room. Right.
Run away, little girl.
Shadow, Asaru, Dip It, Monty, can you deal with the rings? There's 2?
Okay.
Beware. Need 2 people on the outer one.
I'm good on this one.
Already. Good.
I can sell this one.
Use a healing cooldown, healers. Use a healing cooldown. Please.
3, 2.
Yeah, okay.
1.
I fucked up.
Just got it in as well.
The ring's done.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah, just.
Both they're all done, right?
Yep.
Right, cool. Big damage on the boss. Okay. I fucked up. Healers, good job doing your best. Can we... Okay. Irony and Ifrika, you grab the outer one. Scary, Staccato, the middle one. I think...
Beware.
There's bombs out.
Oh, wait for me, I got a bomb and the ring.
Add?
I need someone on purple.
Yeah. Okay.
Looking good. Ring on its way.
You're going, I forget.
We're good.
Shade of Destiny.
3, 2,
Done.
1.
Beware.
Beams. Please be good beams. Please be good beams. Okay, they're not bad beams. Right, adds are down, up. I'm going to run the opposite way to Wild. I'm going to jump an Ashen. Right, let's have Shadow. Let's have Scary, Dakar, and Barranca.
I'm inside.
Beware.
Beams.
Outer ring needs 2 people.
Oh, not beams. I don't want to say beams.
Car's on his way up.
Get there's 2 people there.
If you're not doing rings, you need to nuke the shit out of the boss, guys. Beams coming up.
2, 1.
Beware.
Use
Rings complete.
defensives in the middle if you are in the beam, guys. Are we done on the rings? Are we alright?
Yep.
Rings are done.
We're good.
Okay, cool. I'm going for a wander.
Run away,
Coming
little
back.
girl. Run away.
The lad.
Yeah, I'm wondering, can we get away with me just kiting that? Fuck it, ignore the ads, stay on the boss.
Yeah, I was thinking the same.
Beware.
Right, well, Wild's dead. Just keep the ads slowed. I'm dead. Yeah, it's fine. It's enraged. We're too slow on damage now, is the problem.
Yeah, but it's definitely doable. We're getting there.
Yeah, well, as long as everybody's using... See, the thing is, if we're all using pots, I use both, 2 pots.
I have a soul stone, guys. Don't release.
So close. So close.
900k. It's not bad.
That was Enrage, yeah. It was hitting
Yeah.
for 900% more.
10 minutes 26. I think it's 10-minute range time.
I think so.
Yep.
If you haven't, like, update your flasks, potions, all that garbage.
Do we have a repair?
Yeah, the Jeeves down.
That's good. I need a Jeeves. Get some pots out. Is there a Jeeves? Yeah, there is. Yeah.
Yeah, Jeeves is next to Guild Bank.
Cool.
But progress, guys, progress.
Well, yeah, we got to the last phase. We've done everything. Now it's just obviously a bit of cleanup.
Everybody adapted to do well with the rings. Like, I was really happy with how I could shout 4 names out and most people would just go and do it. So there was some real good work on that front.
I was real happy that I wasn't one of the names you shouted.
And I don't know if it's been helpful. I'm trying to save my waning arrow for when the ads first sort of come out and they're a little bit grouped. It silences them all, so then they kind of sort of go to like the closest person.
Yeah.
Oh, is that why I'm getting a lot of aggro?
Well, I'm trying to MD to a tank first as well. But yeah, I can only get sort of every other set of ads because of the 1 minute cooldown.
Right, once Dipper and I get it as well, that's not going to be a problem after that.
I'm out of flasks.
Uh,
Do you want one, Irony? I've got a spare.
Dakar's got me. You're a legend, Dakar.
Right. Shit, why did they not get in my bag? What the fuck? Is my UI bugged? Yeah, it was. Sorry, I equipped a flask and it a pot and it loaded a blank icon.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
Oh fuck. Just yeah. I was right in the middle of it. I don't think if I'd ran, I would have made it.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
By the way, healers last fight, fucking ace job considering I got hit by that bastard and thing. And I think the only reason people died was because they were out of range of your heals at the time. Focus on the boss, cleave the ads, yeah?
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Sorry, what?
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Boss 71.
Burn it. That's it. That is a transition.
3.
Brilliant job.
Beware.
Right, get ready. Move solo the middle one. Wild Monty the next. Sorry, Shadow Monty next. If we could dip it outside.
You go first, Africa.
One of you help Moo if she needs it.
Gonna need you dip it.
Okay.
We need it in 2. Here.
Dip it. Moo, how are you? You okay?
I could.
Sorry, Africa, where are you exactly?
Here, I'm jumping up and down.
Okay, sorry, see you.
Death ball coming into range.
Oh, you're gonna get that shit ball move.
I'm
I've
moving,
got so much
but
damage.
Wild Dad, are you able to solo yours, Moo?
No, I've asked a few times, but
Are you, Moo? You were cutting out.
I'm
You can't.
Yeah, it's all right. You've done yours. Did you solo it?
must have, but I was in a cocoon for a while, so.
Now, whatever. You did a good job. Well done.
2.
Yeah, I looked across when we finished ours, you look like you were doing okay, so.
They are soloable, just for speed, obviously, you know. But if you can solo them, great. But yeah, you're fine, Moo. You did fine. Alright, so remember guys, we're going to focus, get the big ad down quick, but once the big ad's down, we focus on the boss, we cleave the ads.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Cool, let's get big cleave out of damage shut down. I want to see that big cleavage, alright?
Cleavage.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's get ready to move.
Beware.
Beams. Yep. Cool.
Boss is at 49, so push him.
Yep.
Next set of bombs on purple.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Beams. Cool, should be fine here. Right. This will be the last ad. So just watch that boss health. Slow it down on the boss.
1.
Go to fucking town on this ad, guys.
Beams.
Beams.
Thank you, healers, I love you.
Bring the boss in, Wild, bring the boss in. Big damage on the boss, guys. Big damage on the boss. Cleave the ads, big damage on the boss. Okay,
Beware.
good. Just range, start shooting those ads, just as much damage as you can. Donnie in the middle with the Carter. Then Scary and me, but Scary try and solo it. Pally, Yali, and Saru outside.
Dip it behind you.
There's only 2 rings.
Well, if there's only 2, then...
Oh, no, never mind.
I can solo outside.
Right, so Saru, just be ready to help someone if they
Watch
need it.
that killy thingy coming to the rain.
Yeah, I'm going to kite round it in a sec.
Alright, can you clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Just watch the next orb that's coming. Depends on how long this next ring takes, which I think
They're
is done.
They're all done.
Yeah, that's cool. So the orbs will stop spawning out. Bloodlust is up. You should be using the second part. Want to see some big fucking damage. Big damage. Watch those orbs, guys. Watch those orbs. Wild, we'll use the sides of the rooms now for the ads, mate. Okay, Barranca and Shadow innermost, Saru Dipper outermost.
Yeah, if you need me, Saru.
Slow the ad, slow the ad, slow the ad, slow,
I'm
slow,
good,
slow, slow,
Branko.
slow, slow. Somebody slow the ad.
Done.
Thank you.
Yeah, still prioritize the ad. Sorry, guys, probably should have shouted that. But
3, 2.
I'm not hearing ring talk, so I assume all was good.
I'm done.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I assumed all was okay. Oh, rings move up here a little bit, team. Up here. Nice. Okay, cool. Right, big damage again. Invoke on blue. I'm going to go for a little run here. If you guys just remember, we have to nuke the ads as they spawn still. Okay. Dakata and Scary innermost. Irony and Barranca outer. Shout. Yeah, just... Guys, can you move with the bombs as far as possible? Because I have to kite.
I'm fine.
I can solo outside.
Okay. That's fine.
Lower your lucky.
You're lucky, I'm fucking skilled. Mate, I'm lucky that I don't remember to remove talents that are actually fucking useful. Instead of putting the useless ones on.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Good.
Right, okay. Beams. Ooh, shit. Fuck, okay. I walked into it because I'm a spanner. Okay, so Shadow and Dipper inner, Ithaca Barranca outer.
Shadow, if you need me, Shadow.
Will do. Yes, please.
Okay, once I drop the bomb.
No, you're fine.
Branka? We're gonna need to be 2.
Need 2?
Yeah, we need 2. Or
Go, guys, just go. Don't hum and hard, go.
Going.
3, 2.
Don't be the reason we wipe.
Mine's done.
Fuck's.
How are we on time?
Fuck! No. Why was the outer ring not done?
Because it kept switching. We were stood on it with 2, and it kept switching back and forth.
Oh. I have a res, guys.
The sad part is that would have been a kill.
Yep.
Yeah, since ignore the ad, look the boss. Oh, but hey.
One more pull.
Oh, damn. And we had still had like 54 seconds as well.
Yeah, we were on it. It was a very smooth run, very good run. Alright, last pull tonight.
Anyone got any agility flasks? I'm out of vials and I can't make any.
Yeah, just like a flask.
No, pot, you mean?
The pot, yeah. Thanks, Wild.
Right, focus. What I'll say with the rings, alright? If you know in the last phase your ring has got to go the way that requires 2, do not stand on it till your partner shows up. Just play it safe because you only have 30 seconds instead of 40 seconds to rotate your ring. Now you can solo the rings technically in the other phases regardless of what way, but just remember in the transitional phases it's important to get him out of the middle and back into combat so we can start nuking him.
Oh shit, scary cookies, please.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
Nice blue.
What? Keeping it in the Ashen Hallow so I can get some fucking damage.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. It just made more sense. I was using it for ad management, but I don't really need to put it down for the ads.
No,
Not with the group the way it's doing with the DPS. So. That'd be it though. That'd be me going like backwards now.
So the ad. Thank you.
Yeah, to be fair, if it dies near the outside, it's not too bad.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Okay, good beams. Really good beams there.
75%.
Fuck. Yep.
Three,
72.
2, 1.
Just burn him down. Burn them both down. Just do it. Focus on the boss. Cleave the ads. Yep, I'll cleave the ads. Bit damage on the ads if you can, team.
Beware.
Okay, Moo and Ifrika inner. Scary on your own middle. Dakata, Shadow outer. And if you need help, shout. If Scary needs help.
Get these little lads down.
Yeah, range DPS, just
Need
focus
help
on
on
the
purple.
lads. So, Scary needs help on purple. Was anyone free?
I'll head over.
You know you can't. Anyone else free?
Here.
There we go, that's fine. Yeah, you
Look,
can't.
you're the one solo, so.
Irony, you gotta avoid these orbs, mate. After this
I'm up in range of the counter.
battle race, Irony, I could do everyone up. Are they all up? Are they all done? Yep, they're all done.
Yep.
Good job, team. Good call. Good communication. Just cleave the big ads down. Just keep them interrupted. Focus on the boss. Watch the orbs, guys. They're easily avoidable.
Beware.
Yeah, sorry about that. I tunneled a little bit much of the boss there.
Don't worry. We're not dead yet.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
I wish I could bubble and cheese that mechanic, I really do. It'd be so much easier if there was no ads to deal with. Good job on the ads, right? Cleave it down, focus on the boss. Big damage on the boss, cleaving the ads.
Three,
Love
2,
it.
1.
Beware.
There's the beams. Okay, cool. They're in a pretty decent spot. Wild, I've got that off you. Okay, we're on 50%. Slow this ads.
Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
Boss is on 47%. Let's play it a little bit sensible. The DPS is fine, but when it gets to 43, slow down. We're going to get one ad out the way before transition. Boss is on 44%. Okay, this will be the last ad. So slow it down a little bit on the boss.
Two,
Get ready to nuke the shit out of this ad as it spawns, guys. There it is. Big deeps. Wild, once the ad is down, kite the boss to the ad. And then we'll do that. In fact, start kiting now, mate. Go for it. Get in there. Get in there, son. Cool. Big deeps. Cleave those ads, guys. Big damage on those ads.
Beware.
Deep range DPS, do what you can. Okay, Drew and Siren middle one. Monty dip hit the next one. Irony, take the outer one on your own, and if you need help, shout.
Won't he take it? I'm just killing ads.
Yeah, range focus on the DPS, that's good. Dip it. Cool.
Definitely gonna need help on outer.
Monty, can you help Arnie.
I've got
Monty's on one.
Oh, is he?
I'm heading
You
over.
really could do with someone help me on it. Actually, it's a long way
Come
around.
in, guys. Watch it.
Monty, you should have dip it helping you, I think.
Yeah, I was. I asked her. So.
People, anybody not doing anything with a rune, help anybody that can't needs it, alright?
That was done.
Donnie, seriously.
No one comes to help me.
Like, mate,
I'm over here.
every fucking fight, I'm wasting the battle res on you who has a bubble.
Is Monty still shouting for help out there?
I've got help now.
Fuck's sake. Why am I wasting the battle res on a healer every time?
Because I've used.
Donnie,
I always use my bubble
you
in
as
the
a
first
mythic
rotation.
pluser and the keys you bang out, this should be a walk in the park for you.
It is, but I'm clearing orb for the first set, so my bubble is on cooldown.
Don't. Just people need to avoid. Alright? If you can clear, you can clear, but focus on survival because you're a healer. It's helpful, mate. Honest to God it is, but it's a waste of time if you die, especially when, you know, you're one of the top healers in the raid. Well, you're all contributing massively. Right, that's the end of the raid. I just wish we hadn't had some fuck-ups there because that was a kill. This feels very much Painsmith trap dropping issue again, okay? We'll get it. We'll get the hang of it. It was another prog night, but we really should have killed it tonight, guys. Really should have. We'll knock it on the head there. That's enough for the raid. But yeah, it's nice that we got Guardian down again. You know, we're still killing bosses.
Yeah, and I got to do the rings at least this time. So.
I mean,
yeah,
that was good.
I learned a lot about it today.
Yeah, the problem we've had building up to this is for the sake of just hammering through the raid. We
always
just
have the same one.
Yeah, and I get it, I do, because we just want to get on with it. You just want to kill stuff. It makes this makes sense getting people who've done it before doing it. But yeah, you've had practice now, so we should really be in a good position the next time we come here. But yeah, I mean, thanks for the raid, guys. Obviously, make sure you sign up for the alt runs this weekend if you're interested.
Yep.
I'm going to go do the same before I log off tonight on La Paladin, so I shall swap to my hunter first. But yeah.
Just for the sake of